or follow my workout. Now, the goal is I'm a strength athlete. I'm focused on this channel is lean and strong, not bodybuilding. How to get lean and strong. 8%, 12% body fat, that's lean enough for me. Getting down to 3, 4, 5, or 6%, it just causes you have to diet a bunch and all that stuff. I don't like to do that, so I just like to be strong and as lean as possible, drink as much beer as I want, and eat whatever I want, and that's the goal. My point is today, sorry, I got some food in here, is that we're gonna do a back workout, okay? I'm gonna do 3 or 4 workouts, just depending on the time, so we have about 35 minutes, which is fine. But I'm gonna show you exact form on all the stuff we do. Now, the first thing you wanna pay attention to is when you lift, you always wanna do your compound, your most compound lifts first, okay? So we're gonna start with barbell bent over row because it's more compound than the other cable stuff that we're gonna do, okay? Now, I'm gonna show you the form here. Also, warming up, I have no labrum. If you watch any of my videos, I talk about that. It literally is no labrum connected. So I usually have to warm up. Back exercises are the only thing, and legs, that I don't ever have to really truly warm up. But my point is a good warm-up weight, depending on how strong you are, 135, whatever, it works. For this, I'm gonna do an over grip, traditional regular grip. The key on this is to make sure that when you bend, you push your butt back here. Boom, just like this, right? Stay on your heels, don't go on your toes. Stay on your heels, kick that butt up and back, and when you row, you have to get full range of motion. None of this bullshit where it's like this kind of range of motion. First thing you don't want to do, don't do shorter range of motion. Second thing you do not want to do is you do not want to bounce. You are not going to see me bounce with this weight. Now, if I get to 225, 250 on this, which I can do, it's definitely harder, but I still will not let my body bounce. Keep watching or watch some other videos on the channel. I'll talk about that more. Oh, here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So that was a warm-up. So I usually do 1 or 2 warm-ups. If you have any questions or anything while we're live, it's the first time I've done this. I have no idea about this. So if you're on here and you have a question, pop it into the little, whatever, chat area. Lily, my awesome homegirl, is doing the videoing, and there she said hello. So she'll read it out to me, whatever questions you have or whatever. All right, here we go again. Now, when you get heavier, over-under grip is my preference, okay? Always rotate, right down, right pronated, and then left pronated. But this is so light that I'm just gonna stay over on this. Then I'm gonna add 10 pounds on each, and then I'll probably do over under, we'll see. Bend, boom, and then row. I'm going a little fast on this. You usually want to have a twice as slow on eccentric. You're 50% stronger on an eccentric motion. Meaning when I'm here and I come down, I'm 50% stronger. Here, 1, 1, 2. It's a warm up, that's why I didn't really pay attention to it. That's my bad. Rest periods, I usually rest a little bit longer, but to make the video kind of go a little bit faster, so you get more workout stuff, I'm not gonna rest as much. So probably 1.5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. Volume or hypertrophy, you can rest a little bit shorter time. I'm trying to get hopefully this works. You can rest a little bit shorter amount of time. With strength training, you want 2 to 5 minutes. between each set, depending on how heavy you go, as well as depending on how dynamic or compound the lift is. Meaning if you're doing log press, stones, or heavy deadlifts, whatever. All right, I'm gonna do over under this time. I'm not feeling as strong today. That's all right though. If you guys have any questions or anything, is anybody watching?
There was like one person, there were like 2, then 4, then
Wow.
1, then 2, then now there's 0.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh well.
it's fine.
Hopefully this helps.
It's okay. It will help. I'm pretty sure you're gonna post this on your channel anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna go, I'll just leave it on there live. This is a back workout. Probably do 12 sets. Every workout, my goal, and what I think your goal should be, anybody who's lifting, you can go as low as 12. Sometimes when I'm really tired, meaning that if I've had a really CNS, central nervous system, like really intense lift that week with very heavy compounds, if I do 3 of those a week, then one of those days, I'll generally do 10 of a specific, like I'll do 10 deadlifts. Did that yesterday, 2 days ago, whatever. But on this, 12 to 16 to 20 sets total. So that's 3, I'll probably do 5 on this. I'm gonna do 5 on pull downs. Show you guys pull down. I have a video on seated cable pull downs out now. It's really, really good if you wanna watch that. Then I have seated row video, cable seated row, that's coming out soon too. All right, here we go. Stick with this weight. First time here, second time here. If you notice, I need to get my towel. If you notice, I did Valsilva, one of the guys I'm coaching right now. If you guys ever have any questions about coaching, message me directly. One of the guys I'm coaching now was talking to him about Valsilva this week. I don't know, like 4 days ago. How helpful it is tighten that internal torso here. So if you notice, when I start, I tighten everything up. It's your diaphragm that you're squeezing and holding, and it keeps everything super tight inside and allows you to do the work. The thing is, if you're doing higher volume, Valsilva works really, really well on strength. You're gonna have to, I mean, I can do probably 6, maybe 8 with one breath, but after that you start getting a little lightheaded. So that's not good. Does anybody have any questions?
We don't have somebody watching right now. We did have one or 2 before, but I think that if you guys do a live video, if you're, hi, the one person who's watching us,
What's up?
please make a comment and say hi back. What I was saying is that if you want more people watching, I guess, on live, you can always like launch that on Instagram.
Yeah, I should do that. This is the first time we're doing this.
Yeah, and the person just got out again.
Oh,
It's okay.
it's okay. All right, here we go. So, 1, 2, third one. Here we go. Last set. And if you can, walk when I'm doing it to kind of show my back. The key is when it will make sure you want to watch my back, my lordotic curve, my lumbar spine stays as in lordosis or curved specifically as much as possible, meaning you don't want to become kyphotic here when you're doing this lift. Boom.
Nice in here.
Does the lighting look good?
Yeah, lighting is good from here.
That was barbell bent over rows. So now we're gonna walk by a little area over there. I'm gonna get my towel. And then take a shot of workout. I'll explain that too in a second. All right, you ready?
Yes, I am.
For everybody out there, post-workout shakes. It's another little helpful tip. I don't do post-workout shakes. You can do post-workout shakes. I do intra-workout shakes. So this has around 30, sometimes 28, 32 grams of pure whey protein. Then I always put around 5 grams, sometimes 7, of creatine in here. Now I do it intra-workout because I lift fasted. I lift with no food in my system, which is another reason why I use these when I need them. Any kind of sugar. Jolly Ranchers were my favorite, which is actually really bad for you. High fructose corn syrup. These are not that great for you either. I also have a granola bar. I usually have a granola bar when I lift because I have no food, just for the sugar. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to deplete my glycogen stores during my lift. So I use my own glycogen. It's found in the muscles and in the liver, right? Find that glycogen in the system, get it out, let it be used while lifting. Once that's gone, you're gonna be freaking exhausted. Your output will not be nearly as much. That's why I have something like this. I don't need it right now, I had a few. Or granola bars are really good. But my intra-workout shake, I've been drinking it, got about halfway through because I was getting ready and stuff. But this gives me an amino flush right into my body. My amino acids are going in when I'm working. Okay, so now we're gonna do seated cable pull down. I have a video out on this on my channel. If you have any questions on that, watch that video. It'll explain everything. I'll kind of go over some of that here on this video, but if you watch here.
Take your towel with you.
Oh, good call. Really smart.
And your water.
Yeah, I should. Good call. Lily's awesome camera person and helper. This is a good attachment. I do like this attachment. This is better. These are hard to find. In your gym, you have this. These are awesome. These are good too. This is good too. Another thing too, I work out in jeans all the time. I love it. All right, gonna start off with 200 pounds, which isn't super, super heavy, but I usually work out with 200, 220. All the cables are all different depending on how old the cable is, the cable setup machine, or how well it's oiled or lubricated, whatever. So they could all be different. Weight is, when people tell me how much they do on this, it's irrelevant because they're so different, depending, like I said, on a couple different factors. Now, one thing you want to pay attention to when I'm doing this is I don't want to, number one, I don't want to bounce, and I want to make sure I get that negative control, right, without my shoulders popping up. It's going to be here. So probably go a little bit more strength today on that. the key is to make sure that you are smooth with this lift. Do not bounce, never bounce. Your angle, your upper body, lower body. Watch my video on my channel if you have any questions. Explain a lot more of this. But you want to have about 100 degree, maybe 105, depending, you could go as low as 110 degree angle here. What that does, it allows you to sit into your hips, your glutes more effectively. Boom, you're able to anchor, like boom, here. Your hips will anchor your back. These are the base of your spinal column. So to keep from becoming kyphotic or to keep from moving, you want to make sure you sit back into your hips on this and get about a 100 degree angle. Here we go. So like I said, normally this is my weight that I use. But today I'm kind of feeling tired. I don't know why. Well, it's probably because of shooting videos. By the way, shooting videos is really hard. It's mentally, so I'm gonna go down to 180. Always stay here. Never let your shoulder girdle come up. You always want to stay here in this position as you pull. Even on the eccentric, come in here. We got any watchers? Hello, what's up? So this is our first time to do it. So we'll see how it goes. If you peeps like it. Whew. You should feel it in your rhomboids, right back here, and your lats. Should feel it everywhere. I have another video on my channel, a video short talking about Dorian Yates, how he said this is the best exercise to get a wider back. Meaning not bouncing, not all that other stuff, but pull downs, closer grip. Yes, work lats here, you're gonna get it, but you're also really gonna build the depth and width out when you have a closer grip. Right about here, here, or even here is good. The closer you go in, the more rhomboids you're gonna focus on. Further out, you go lats. I don't really care about my lats. Actually, I don't care about what I look like. Just wanna be strong. So here we go. And one thing you want to focus on here, knee and foot position. If you notice when I'm here, I'm lifting with my toes up. You don't have to do that, but you want to put your weight on your heels. You definitely don't want to lean here on your toes, right? You don't want that weight. Go forward. It's called anterior translation. Your body will naturally pull forward. Look what happens, right? To my shoulders. You definitely do not want to do this. If you're doing your cable pull downs like this, you're doing them wrong. There's no reason to do this. Look at my body automatically. See how everything internally rotates and anteriorly translates. So your body is going to do this with weight. When you add weight to this equation, it makes everything bad. Meaning you're reinforcing this position on your body. The goal is when you're in the gym, you want to lift so well, form-wise, mechanically, biomechanically is what I call it. You want to lift so well that you are actually bigger, stronger looking when you leave the gym. Here, you can't do this. See, now I can do it. If I have a foot back, my body will naturally go forward. So, hope that helps. All right, we're doing, was that 3, Lily? Okay, 2 more. so funny. I'm normally so much stronger. Telling you, it's a video, man. When you're shooting, you have to perform on video. Fuck, it's hard. Ugh. Just a mental thing. So much more difficult mentally, which affects physically, of course. I know there's no people in here right now, probably, or one or two.
There was like 2 or 3 of them, and then they're gone. There's one. It's like always a few, and then they're gone again.
Cool. Well, when I cure my...
People click on it, so that's good.
Yeah. And my question, if anybody's watching this, either now or on the replay, how much do you think I weigh? I love asking that question. You don't tell me, Lily, you know.
No.
But asking people how much I weigh, it's always kind of interesting. A lot of people think I'm like 200 pounds. I'll tell you how much I weigh after this set here. And actually, the reason that I'm not as strong as normal is because I usually give myself more rest. But I'm trying to keep you in the video watching people entertained as much as I can on this live stream. But I usually wait about 2 minutes between each lift, 2.5. But now I'm like, this is about 1.5 minutes, so maybe I wait 3 minutes. I don't even know. I don't really pay attention. All right, here we go. Father, Jesus, help me strength. And always be a good gym dude or lady. Put your stuff away. Exactly. Oh, we're doing good on time. So those are 2 lifts. Again, always when you're lifting, always start out this way. Always start out with the most compound barbell rows. 4 straight back workout is the best in terms of compound out of most of this stuff. And just FYI, the more time you spend in this area, the bodybuilding area, the less strong you're gonna be. You wanna be over in this area as much as possible. But today, I'm not there because we're doing a back workout as much because you're kind of limited. But the more deadlifts, squats, farmer walks, log press you're doing, sandbags, we got sandbags here. The more of that stuff you're doing, the stronger you're gonna be. So we're gonna be here in this bad boy. This is a T-bar row. It's a unique T, this is a standing T-bar. I like that because again, it forces you, just like the barbell cable or barbell row, it forces you torsally to get more work. The goal with every lift you do is you want to have more strain on your torso here to stabilize. I don't really spend any time doing abdominals. I definitely don't do obliques. It's kind of a waste of time. Because I do farmer walks with heavy weight, that's oblique work. Does that make sense? Doing this is going to strengthen your low back and your abs. And I speak from experience. I blew my back out. I've had six shots in my lumbar. I had a slip disc, L405. No more pain for years because of this stuff. All right, here we go. I'm gonna add some weight. We'll be right back. Now I'm gonna talk about a few things on this lift that you really wanna pay attention to. The first thing is you wanna stay on your heels. When you're doing this lift, you'll see I'm bent over, right? The more I go on my toes, the more pressure I put on my toes, the more anteriorly translated I'll be. You see my shoulders? I internally rotate, right? Not good. So you want to keep about 90, maybe 80, depending. Every body's a little bit different. Pressure in the heels. You grab more weight. We got anybody?
We have one person just now. He was here for a while. But we never
Cool.
got him.
Thanks for watching, people. Hope this helps. Just kind of experimenting with this to see if anybody watches my workout live. So we'll see. If people watch it, it'll do more. If people like it. If you like this, let me know, and I'll do more. I really want to do some compound days. That's mostly what I lift anyway. Okay. So the goal is when you're here and you bend over, it's the same thing on barbell, right? If you just joined, if you go back to the first lift, barbell rows, I'm here. I'm pushing my hips back. Boom, as I come down. Meaning I don't, upper body, lower body, upper body. I don't just like this, hip hinge just like that. I do hip hinge, but I push my hips back as I hip hinge. Boom. See that? That's different than just here, right? Because when you're doing that, you're cutting off stability in that low back. So if you watch, I'm gonna push my hips back as I come back. Now there's two ways to grab this. Inside grip, outside grip. I like the outside grip on this one because it gives me more range of motion with this. If I do here, just a little bit because this little thing hits me, which I don't mind, but it lowers it about 1 inch, 1.5 inches range of motion. The goal with any lift you do, any weight, you want to get the full max range of motion you can get every single time. Shoulders retracted, depressed. Push hips back. Walk forward a little bit. Boom. Now, breathe a little bit. You're getting a good workout today. If you notice, I'm here, trying to go slower on the way down. Nobody's ever perfect, right? But you get that 1 count on the way up, 1, 2 on the way down. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. And you absolutely must feel it when you're doing any lift. You have to feel it in the muscle. When I'm doing this, I can feel my entire back. My rhomboids for sure. Squeezing here, right? Rhomboids are right here. Spine's here, rhomboids are here. Lower, medial, upper rhomboids. I feel it big time, right? Lats are gonna work on this as well, but primarily rhomboids. So here, just like that. Get a little towel again. Again, I usually rest a little bit more, but for you guys, we get 5 reps or sets in. Pretty quick succession. If you guys have any questions when you're watching this again, if anybody does watch it again, let me know. I'll answer them. Now you're gonna work, a lot of people like to do biceps with back, which is good. But one of the big themes of my channel, lean and strong. That's the theme. But one of the themes is don't spend a lot of time at all on small auxiliary muscles. Meaning that I do biceps once every 2 weeks. I do triceps once every 2 weeks. And my arms they're not huge, but they're definitely not tiny because they help stabilize. The only reason I do arms is because of jiu-jitsu. I broke this, I've torn these so many times, these tendons in here, both actually. And here, one of these sides, I forget, really bad. But it allows my muscles to stabilize my joints. That's why biceps and triceps are good. If you're doing biceps once a week, if you're doing biceps twice a week, or triceps, if you're doing arms twice a week, you're wasting your fucking time. Unless you're trying to be a bodybuilder. But if you want to get lean and strong, stop doing that many arms. Start doing more compound lifts. All right, here we go. Retraction to press. That feels good. Was that 2 or 3, Lily?
That's
2.
do 1 more.
3 more.
Oh, you have to do 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 5. I'm just gonna do 3 exercises today. Time's almost up and
It's like 30 minutes in the line.
yeah. You got any people inside?
It's fine because
Oh, it's good.
you click on it and it's always a learning curve, right?
Yeah.
You'll get more
I'll be putting out some
customers,
more
subscribers.
instructional videos and traveling gym videos soon. And experimenting with this live. If you guys like it, let me know. Guys or gal. But my channel's 90% men. I think 85%. You guys let me know what you like. By the way, for everybody listening, if you're not sweating like if you're not sweating like I am, this is not even a real workout. This is a video workout. I normally work out twice as hard. I'm just trying to talk way through this and help you, but I'm already sweating too. If you're not working out and sweating, like at minimum like I am now, because again, this is a really light workout for me, then you're not working out hard enough. So you need to step it up. The thing is, it's not about how long you spend in the gym, it's how intense you are in the gym. I literally have intensity tattooed on my chest for a reason. For me, it doesn't have to be for you, but for me, because intensity is my key to life. It's everything for me. But in the gym, for you, the more intense you are, meaning you put every single ounce of energy you have into that specific lift at that time. This set that I'm about to do, everything, every part of my body, every sinew, every muscle, every aspect of my brain, I don't think about anything else. I'm just focused on pulling and controlling the weight on the way down. You said I'm sweating, right? That's what you need. Three or four?
3. 3 minutes and the gym will close.
All right, we got 2 more. Wow. Let's do 1 more then. I'll close it out. It'll be 14. 14 sets is good. And by the way, lifting in jeans is awesome. They don't really sweat that much. They don't really absorb a lot of sweat, so that's good. Normally I'd rest a little bit more, but I'm gonna close this out. Woo! All right, hope you enjoyed it. Hope that helped. 3 exercises. You can do those 5 sets. That's a good workout. You don't need to do 5, 6 different lifts. You don't have to. You can. It's just the key is you want to really fatigue the muscle that you're working. So I say at least 4 sets per exercise. Message me for any questions. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Peace out.